play a few instruments, play saxophone, trumpet, baritone, tuba. You get a solo in a particular song, and sometimes the solos are already written, and sometimes they're not. Once you get the ear for it, you kind of understand, your tone, what pitch to stay in and everything. So kind of same thing with dunking. Once you've been around it a while, it becomes second nature.
Vince's passion off the court was music. The guy loves music. He was a drum major in high school.
First day at Carolina, coach was like, yeah, he's a baton twirler now. I was a drum major, and that's a mace.
Very creative. He's one of those guys who just goes up in the air and pretty much create in mid-flight. And that way, I guess he's an artist.
He had the long arms and the unbelievable bounce. Factor that in with his creativity, I think it was a winning combination.
He could float a little bit and swing his body around, and he could still finish the dunk. So I think that's the best thing about Vince Carter if he was going to the rim. He was a good enough athlete to do a lot of things. I think he was a baton twirler.
He loved to dunk. When he came here, he was a great dunker right from the get-go. Maybe the best freshman dunker I've ever seen.
From Jeff McGinnis to Ed Cota, they throw lobs that you need a helicopter to go get. It's like he's dancing in the air almost. Might twirl around and move the ball over here, move it over there. I mean, come on, man, who does that?
And they were going to throw a lob pass to him. The only problem was he took off and the ball was a good 3 feet behind him.
We threw it real high, and I just thought that's going out of bounds.
That ball, I thought, was going over his head out of bounds, and he soared in the air and caught it and dunked it.
That's one of those ones where you just look at the move and you go, wow, what was that?
My favorite Vince Carter dunk wasn't even a successful dunk.
Shots up, no good. Loops it to off the corner.
That's the first time I've seen like a standing ovation for a missed dunk.
Dunking is an art form that rarely is worked on, and I think that Vince Carter worked on it. But the ability to do it in a game situation is really what makes it special.
Believe it or not, I hate to tell my secrets, but a lot of the dunks that I've done were created on the fly.
Unbelievable!
Maybe I want to do a two-hand windmill, but I end up doing a 360 once I get up in the air. I don't know why. I have three that are memorable. There was one my freshman year against Clemson in the ACC tournament.
Alley-oop for Carter. Oh, my goodness!
Two was against California at home, and the third one was probably on Tim Duncan.
Off it goes to Carter. What an athletic dunk by Vince Carter.
Sometimes you get a dunk on their player and you just watch the bench, the reaction. When you can make the other team jump out of their seat or lean over or, say, oh my goodness or whatever, that's when you know you did something special.
Stay tuned as we announce the #2 all-time best college basketball